I'm gonna go pee.
Let me hear that.
Cool.
This is pretty cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let me hear that.
This guy's name is this guy's Haywire. Haywyre.
Oh.
It's a cool vibe.
Yeah. Is he like Swedish or something? I feel like he's like
gotta be, right? Like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Let's look. Now I'm wondering because he does. Let's see.
I'm Haywire.
Let's see. What's his most popular song?
Smooth Criminal.
Okay. I bet this is gonna be sick.
Okay, let's see. You might be right. He does look like he would be like. Let me look him up.
John, you're right. He's from the European country of Lafayette, Indiana.
Hold on, wait a second. Is that near Norway?
But like originally,
Indiana. He's American. He did study abroad in Austria. So he definitely has that European.
No.
sound.
Vought began studying piano at 5 years.
So is that half credit?
Vought began studying piano at 5 years old under the guidance of traditional classic pianist. Vought moved to Austria with his parents when he was 6 years old, continually studying. Okay, so here's the thing. I hear you, but he's kind of Austrian.
Was he born there?
His parents.
He probably has family there.
His parents were.
Oh, cool.
That would be my guess, but
you know what? Okay.
I'm American.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
You're Canadian.
I'm American, John. Fuck you. Suck my dick.
Hey, watch
and
this.
you're originally Israeli.
But Pessy, watch this. Ready? Yeah, I don't care.
Hell yeah. No, that makes me happier. Thank you.
No, I know, but that's my point. Like, yeah, I don't care. I don't really care if you're American or not. You're Canadian.
Have you figured out the amendment thing yet?
All you Canadians are basically want to be American, and it does not bother me at all. What bothers me are anyone coming from the South. Vought has toured with such artists as this guy Haywire's toured with. Oh, dude, he's toured with Grizz and Grammatic.
Ooh, is he coming around you? That sounds like
I need to find out. All right, let's see. I want to hear this.
He's good.
Oh, that's so cool.
I miss my keyboard.
He's going to be in St. Pete tomorrow.
So you're going, right?
What the fuck? How is this?
He's going to be in St. Pete tomorrow?
Tomorrow!
Go.
Hold on.
Everyone start yelling at Royce. Royce, go! What are you doing, man? Come on, man!
Go.
Who's he playing with?
Oh, by the way, I'd
what?
like to...
He's playing with Beats Antique? I love Beats Antique. What is going on?
Look at that. It's meant to be. Just like Marie comes home tired. You're like, we're going to a concert tomorrow. Okay.
Hold on. Let me message Marie
Are we still going to go see 98 Degrees? No, we're still going to this one.
No, 98 Degrees is November. Hold on. Let me play this. I'm going to message her. I know it's last minute.
Everyone's telling me to go.
I'm trying.
I don't know why he's not going.
We should really convince you to go. Right? Go, Royce.
Royce, enjoy yourself. Go.
You don't want to miss it out. You know, life is only so,
I want to go too, guys. You don't have to convince me. I'm with you.
I'm just saying you should think about it.
It's only a once in a lifetime thing. You should go.
I'm not. Why do you got? You've already sold me. I'm gonna try to
think about it. All right, just be, because it'll be fun.
Why are you still here?
I don't even understand.
Show's canceled, guys.
Guys, we have to cut Daywave short. Royce is still deciding on whether he's going or not, and we gotta convince him.
We don't need to do that. It's fine. He's going to be opening for Beats Antique. I also love Beats Antique.
Oh, that's even more of a reason to go. You should go.
This is cool. This is cool. I like what he's doing.
Yeah.
So if you like this style of music, Royce, I recommend listening to Snail's House.
Okay. I could be able to make it there on time. I'm seeing how long it would take.
Royce, you gotta stop. Like they're saying in the chat, you gotta stop being on the fence.
I'm not on the fence. It's honestly up to Marie at this point.
Oh God! So you're going?
This guy's really good. And
see, I like him because he I like him because he produced a nice remix, and then he also plays on top of the remix.
Yeah.
So it's like it's nice.
What are the odds? What are the odds that they would be playing tomorrow?
That's very funny.
Danny's saying
in St. Pete.
I know.
Danny's saying, I just don't understand why Royce doesn't want to go.
I do want to go.
We're just trying to break you out of your shell, Royce. You're cloistered up all day long.
This is Beats Antique, and they're pretty cool too.
Oh, I like this too.
Yeah. It'll be the same kind of music, But I think they're one of those that they also play real instruments with it.
Yeah, you do mushrooms to this shit.
Yeah, well, I do mushrooms to anything, to be honest.
Well, I'm just saying this specific stuff, like Beats Antique. Did they make dancing music too?
Yes. Here you go. I think this one. What a weird video.
That's nice.
What a weird video.
Yeah, they you just being named.
There you go.
Dude, when you said their name, Beats Antique, I was like, these guys are gonna be artsy.
But see what I mean? Look, see, they actually play the instruments.
Oh, nice.
Kind of like a ska thing.
It's like a gypsy. They're like a gypsy jam band. Gyp hop.
It sounds like something in a Star Wars canteen.
Yeah.
The cantina.
They're very artsy, huh?
Yeah. Oh God.
Man, I don't know. I wouldn't want to see that on mushrooms. That's too much.
That's scary.
Yeah.
That's
All
too
they
much.
hear is one guy in the audience. It's Royce just going, ah, ah.
Apparently, they covered Daft Punk.
Oh, nice.
Is that a sitar?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm.
No,
into
that was a
that.
banjo. That's a banjo.
No, it is a banjo. You're right.
Okay, yeah, that could be a banjo too.
I mean, this could be fun. I don't. They're definitely like would be playing at a Ren fair. That's
I
what
mean,
it
that
sounds
specific song, yes.
Sounds like
and
a
I would be
Ren
into it.
fair song.
All night to get lucky.
Anyway,
What we're trying to say, Royce, is you should go.
shut up. Gates up above. Sounds like the track belongs.
It wasn't funny for a second, but you made it funny again, Frozen. Thank you.
Gates up above says, sounds like the track belongs in a Fantasy Star Online game. Gates up above, Royce, you should go. What do you do? Watch it.
Okay.
Let me send me a link. I hate you fucking fuckers so goddamn much.
Oh, by the way, since you gotta love the dedication to our fans, because right now Nikki's in the ER watching us.
What did Nikki do?
Apparently, he's going in for gallbladder surgery, and
Oh, is it that?
Nikki, I hope you don't die.
You got
Why is it always what did Nikki do? Right? Nikki couldn't have been hit by an ambulance or anything like that. No, it's something he did.
I'm 100% positive it's something he did.
Me too, but we should just give him the benefit
fine.
of it. I mean,
Okay,
come
fine.
on.
Nikki, were you stabbed in the gallbladder? Or is it just terrible life choices?
Probably terrible life choice.
All right.
We know what the answer is.
I know, but you told me to give him the benefit of the doubt, Sean. I'm trying to give
and I
him
appreciate that you did.
I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Now let's get back to reality.
By the way-
stop fucking around, Nikki.
Nikki, do you think I should go? This
Nikki, who did this to you? Was it a black?
Yeah, please let me know.
I
We
swear
need to know
God,
who,
if you play that fucking song, I'm gonna kill you.
what song. I'm not playing it.
I don't want to go.
You know why I'm not going to play it? Because 98 Degrees is playing November 16th, I think, at Epcot, and I will be watching them front row. So I don't even need to play it right now.
I hope they play that song and the sound system fails.
Okay, first off, it's fucking Disney. The sound system will not fail.
Okay.
No, it's not Universal, where that did happen.
I was gonna say Universal. I've literally been there.
Dude, it's happening. Yeah, we were watching. I forget who we were watching. Fits in the Tantrums was playing there.
Mine was Leonard Skinner.
And then, like, in the middle of one of their songs, the speakers literally blew out.
Mhm.
All right.
The way it happens.
This is a video that Gates sent. It's Florida. Florida looters. Florida looters shut down I-75.
Bored at home, so I'm heading to the party with my boys.
No, JJ! Oh, no.
Days are hot, but the nights are getting hotter. Weekends here, I ain't scared to go too far. Yeah. We can leave them behind.
Okay, I need to stop. I need to stop this.
It's distracting.
This video does look interesting, so I do actually want to watch it. All right, here we go.
Officers from the Miramar Police Department.
Miramar, baby, Broward County representing.
Florida Highway Patrol and Broward County Sheriff's Office responded to a crash that occurred near southbound I-75. Officers were informed that the individuals who crashed into a palm tree fled from the
Were
vehicle.
smoking weed.
Intelligence
What? No, Sheriff Grady Judd was right. It is a gateway drug.
Oh no, here we go again.
Shared that the abandoned vehicle matched the description of recent criminal activity.
You know, Pessy, you say fucking weed, it has no downsides, okay? But I know somebody in my family who's helped their arthritis. What do you think about that?
That's what the downside is? Running out.
Yeah. Oh, God, don't even start. It's never happened. I always have more than I need at all times just to be safe.
Where a male
But it's non-habit forming.
suspect attempted to rob a Home Depot and drove off in the same.
No one said that.
Wait, this guy tried.
I got more coffee than I need because I don't want to run out of that. Just saying, right?
I think you have a problem, John.
I mean,
you know, John.
I have a fancy latte machine,
coffee,
and I love it. And I had 3 this morning.
Coffee. Let me tell you something about coffee. It's coffee.
John, it's barely 10.
John, let me tell you something about coffee. It's a gateway drug. 100% of the people who've drank coffee, okay, who've done cocaine have drank coffee. So I'm just telling you, that's a gateway drug. Yeah.
Those are hard facts.
Wait a minute. What?
100% of people who have done cocaine have started by drinking coffee. Gateway drug.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about, but this guy does not fuck.
Where's mine?
Does not fuck with addictive substances. Okay?
Hold on. We have to do a patented Dayway vape sesh.
This is lame, guys.
Oh, he's joining the vape sesh. Let's go.
This is
John.
Yeah.
Switch to Geek Bars, bro.
Oh,
I like these Raz, man.
No,
this is,
I know.
This is banging sour berries.
So I've tried a bunch of the different ones, right? I've tried a bunch of the different ones, and the Raz compared to all the other ones, the Raz leave this like really nasty burning sensation in my throat, and I'm just like
burning.
I think there's something in the Raz ones. Because every place I go to and I ask, what are you using? It's never Raz, so I stopped using. I have an emergency one. That
Really? Because
I would just say Geek Bar, very smooth, very nice. And look, it comes with a little chart that tells you each flavor, and it tells you how sweet it is and how mentholated. So you can pick the perfect one for you.
Charlie Horse in the chat says, I'd take cocaine.
I need a sponsorship.
Charlie Horse,
you do.
Charlie Horse in the chat said, I'd take cocaine over coffee, but all I got is coffee right now. And to be honest with you, cocaine's cheaper than coffee now. Coffee is getting out of fucking hand, dude.
Right? It's like $130 for like a pound of like coffee at this place, or the beans.
Unless you're gonna get like shitty Folgers, coffee's ridiculous now. Like if you want good coffee, it's fucking nuts.
Tree fled from the vehicle.
Let me try your little thing that you guys.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine.
Here's the thing. Hey. Here's the thing, guys. It is expensive. But I want to tell you guys something. If you're going to get coffee, you're going to spend money. Do you enjoy the free speech that Rumble's protecting and fighting for? Our show on Rumble is only possible thanks to viewers supporting Rumble's platform by purchasing Rumble products. Most of you drink coffee every day. We were just talking about that. That's why you have to try Rumble 1775 coffee. It's actually some of the best coffee. And it's the same price as the coffee you buy now, but it's way better. They've sent me some. It is very good, actually. Rumble 1775 coffee is free from chemicals, yet rich in flavor. This is because their beans are sourced from high-altitude farms in Bolivia, hand-picked and roasted weekly at their facility in Miami, and delivered fresh to your doorstep. And as believers in freedom, buying from Rumble helps fight back against the woke corporations like Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts, which Dunkin' Donuts is objectively horrible. Join the coffee revolution and brew rebellion with the Rumble 1775 coffee. Go to 1775coffee.com, use code STUDIO, and get a free month's supply of their cognitive-boosting supplement, Limitless, when you buy 2 bags of their coffee. Think about that. It's a crazy deal, and the supplement's worth more than the 2 bags of coffee. Go to 1775 Coffee and try their amazing coffee.
Very intelligent.
Good segue, Rice.
Thank you. Can I give a free plug?
Rejected.
Damn it! Again? Can I give a free plug? Only because I love their new sponsor, and they're not supposed to do our next plug until like Monday. But peakgummies.com, okay? They're our new sponsor, and they're great, by the way. I took a mood one. There was somebody complaining about our live read last week, and I've mentioned this, and on ROTC, and he goes, "You guys used to, make fun of people doing live reads, and now you're doing it, and blah 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 blah." So we said on the show, we should have the chatter's name was Kip. We said on the show that we need a promo code. If ROTC gets you 20% off, but we were just informed that if you use Kip as a jerk on peakgummies.com, you now get 25% off. That's right. It's awesome to have a sponsor that actually listens to the show. So Kip, thank you for criticizing us. Now all the fans get to enjoy Peak Gummies for 25% off using promo code Kip is a jerk. They fucking rule too. I mean, they're very tasty.
Intelligence shared that the abandoned vehicle matched the description of recent criminal activity, where a male suspect attempted to rob a Home Depot and drove off in the same alleged car. Likely due to these factors, officers approached the vehicle with extreme caution.
Well, yeah, first off, you will never be successful robbing a Home Depot. You could, don't get me wrong.
What?
Well,
tools?
But here's the thing. Here's what happens. You could be successful doing the self-checkout thing and not scanning stuff. You could probably get away with that. But every Home Depot I know always has cops within 2 minutes away from it, because it is an area that is a high traffic area. It's an easy area where people try to steal stuff. If you want to steal from Home Depot, you do what the rest of us do. You go there and just take the couple screws you need and put them in your pocket.
Royce, to be fair, have you price checked lumber lately?
I know. It's ridiculous.
It's insane.
Yeah. Yeah. Now if you steal lumber, it's a felony because how much more it costs?
Yeah. I just organized lumber thieves.
I have a question.
I got lumberjacked.
Oh, fuck. I hate that was good. That bothered me. It's like fucking like Pessy's Gary Larson cartoon. It's just the bad ones that are good are so good, though.
That man,
dude, that's a thumbnail of today's show.
I love that clip
Royce,
so much, and that happens so fast.
Sorry guys, but this is great because apparently the sponsor watches this show too. If you use promo code BuffBaby, you get 17% off.
Okay, hold on. I don't know if that's true.
Apparently.
Why would you want less, though? What would you Kip as a jerk gets you more, though?
Yeah, but I mean, you want to support the Buff Baby, not the Kip as a jerk. Right?
I mean, I guess that's true.
Because the buff is the stuff.
Yeah, no, I know. Ben, listen back to that yesterday. I know you weren't on, JJ, but we had John on.
I wasn't on, but I was watching.
Bro, listening back to that thing and forgetting how fucking crazy it was, Mersh not believing John. That was the day that Mersh said, "I will never call John a liar ever again."
Yeah, I don't think I would call him a liar.
Bro, the guy died a year later. We looked it up. The dude died a year later.
Yeah.
Wild.
And that drop, it still lives on.
Oh, I'm Buff Baby.
He was so buff, I couldn't believe it.
So buff, I couldn't believe it. Porno's a big thing out here.
Oh, God.
The porno is
oh, God.
Still says chill up.
Poor John.
Poor John. I know. It explains a lot about why he is the way he is now.
Yeah,
I think.
Sure
I
does.
don't think people realize, first, how long that this has been going on, but second, even if you go back to there and listen to the old shit,
yeah,
it's still the good shit.
Yeah, no,
the one that remember when you called the fucking pedophile on air too?
Oh my God, yes!
Yeah, bring that one
Holy
back.
shit, I gotta find that one.
Yeah.
Bro, we
Find
ripped
it,
that guy.
I
We
know.
ripped that.
She's the
Oh,
autist.
how about the Wigger wife beater? Remember that one?
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Oh,
There's
fuck.
so much shit back there, and that's why I think it's funny that none of these motherfuckers ever understand when they're like, "Oh, I've been doing this a long time."
No. We've been doing this a long time, and we've been good. We've been good for a long time. That's the thing. Now that we've been doing it, when we had Joe Coletta pretend to be JJ Burden, the fucking football player, and called the sports show. Holy fuck, that was amazing.
Also, when you got a whole bunch of, I think it was J-pop fans angry at you for hating on the tempura kids or whatever.
We made fun of the J-pop people and all these was it K-pop? No, tempura kids were J-pop. But anyway, they fucking started just attacking us, and I was like, "What the fuck?" We got raided. First time I've ever been raided by anybody. was a bunch of J-pop people screaming at us.
You also had media sensation at the time, Logan Tittle, called Dutch A6.
Oh, that was great. Yeah. Oh man. And remember the time the guy paid on Fiverr, because we did this thing right on with the Fifth Circle where we would put ads on Fiverr. Man, we should do this again, right? We put ads on Fiverr and say, hey, for $5, we'll promote your thing on our show. But what we were doing was really trying to make fun of people. And if it was stupid enough, and there was this guy that wrote a vampire book. I remember when he called in, and we just fucking made fun of this guy's entire book. It was a horrible book. And then I remember getting a message from him on Fiverr going like, hey, can I get my $5 back? That didn't go the way as planned. I go, yeah, man, no problem. And I refunded him.
$5.
That's funny.
Okay, sorry.
I can't see anybody.
Anybody in there? Anybody in there? Come on up.
I'm in the car.
Okay, I'm kind of amazed. How do you trap your car between two trees like that?
Ask Zach Galifianakis. He's going to interview the car later. That was good. You fuck all of you.
I was giggling.
Yankee 92.
I appreciated it.
I was thinking about Austin Powers.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, I know it's
the fucking what was it? The fucking
It's like the little truck.
The little truck, the little golf cart, the little golf cart, the little golf cart, the little golf cart that gets
stuck in the hallway.
And he thought he was going to be able to get out. Oh fuck.
Car's empty.
Oh, remember when we had Marie read Dinosaur erotica?
yes.
Oh, that was great.
Details where your red top with possible black stripes as you northbound on 75.
We could do the same thing now. There's now Alex Jones erotica.
What is dinosaur erotica?
Erotic stories about women having sex with dinosaurs.
Seriously, literally that.
Yeah.
Literally.
My favorite
is there a mega sore ass?
You know, no, it's like written. It's like written dead serious.
What? Yeah, no, these people aren't joking.
Yeah.
That's fucking autistic. Okay.
Taken by the T-Rex is the one that I remember off the top of my head.
Bro, my favorite erotic story that I ever read was one where Flubber rapes every orifice of Robin Williams' body.
We should move on. Let's move on.
I
don't
John,
like that.
you brought us here. You brought us here.
I didn't like Flubber. Poor innocent Flubber.
You want to laugh? You want to laugh? So I go to Amazon and I open up Taken by the T-Rex, Dinosaur Erotica. And you know at the top, Amazon, at the top, mine says, you purchased this edition October 19th, 2013. I own this book because for the bit, I bought it, remember?
Yeah.
I bought this October 19th, 2013, and Amazon is reminding me of my shame, which was just fucking, what is it? That would be 11 years ago, 2 days ago, that I bought Dinosaur Erotica. It's in here. Read now. I could hit read now. It is opening up. I know the last page I left off on.
Can you read an excerpt?
Drin could not believe the amazing feeling which was shooting through her body and issuing from her from a battered clit and pussy. If she got out of this, she resolved to find herself a young and energetic bedfellow. And you know what's crazy now? I could have done this bit just by copy pasting it into like an AI and have it read it.
Hey Royce.
Yeah.
Can I read? Sorry, go ahead, JJ.
Oh no, I was gonna say we need some backing dinosaur music.
Yeah, of course I got it.
I was just gonna say if you don't mind,
if
you don't mind, can I just want to read. I'm just gonna read this. I'm just gonna read a quick excerpt of something. It started that night at Chester Henniker's house. Flubber entered his mouth and forced its way down his throat. Wilson's stomach had rolled at the rough entry. The green entity shoved through his body from his throat down to his stomach and intestines. Flubber had reached the end of his system and punched into his prostate hard enough to make Wilson's eyes bulge. His body shuddered in agonized pleasure. Flubber is in every part of him. He had moaned as he felt the ball of... Oh, I can keep going. This is bad.
Hold on. Let me see.
Are we doing that? Are we going to read the erotica thing?
John, people write stories about wanting to fuck things.
Flubber, though? Flubber.
Yes.
Okay, now I gotta go find.
Oh,
the
why
Alex
do you want the
Jones
one where Sonic the Hedgehog gets raped on his birthday party? I have that one.
Hold on.
Oh, don't worry, John.
No, man,
it's in
I
graphic
don't.
detail in case
I
you were
don't.
worried.
I don't. I wanted to move on. I'm
this
sorry I asked a question of what.
Amazon.com.
You brought this up, man.
What about this? What about this Lego erotica called Bricked Up?
Are you?
I'm kidding. I like that.
It shouldn't. You shouldn't be kidding, though. That sounds awesome. Let me see here. What the fuck? Why isn't it working? I am. Oh my god! I was trying to copy paste some of this into like a text to speech thing, but when I try to copy it, it does this thing where it just. Hold on. You know what I could do? I know what I could do. I do this. Okay, and then I do file, save as, Dino. Okay, and then I could go to Google Lens, you know, and that usually that'll read it, you know. Google, have you guys tried Google Lens? It actually works. Go to Google Lens. No, oh, really? You're gonna make me do it in the App Store? That's retarded. Can I just do it on the computer though? Okay, let me try this. Upload file. Dino. Okay, open. There we go. Text. Boom.
Is there Dr. Seuss erotica?
Yes.
Why do you have to ask, John?
I wanted to hear some Dr. Seuss erotica.
The sensations crashing through
John,
her
have you ever
system
heard of
eventually brought
the concept of Rule 34.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
so
Rule 34. Frozen. To be fair, Rule 34 is for actually for pornography in terms of it's specifically images, but yes.
Let me try something if you don't mind.
Sure.
The sensations crashing through her system eventually brought her to the brink, and she had the first orgasm of her life, grinding herself against the monster's cock as she did and crying out with intense pleasure. The big lizard was nowhere near finished, however, and carried on blindly, not registering she had come, hammering its cock against her. She could see the red tip of its thick cock stabbing upward between her breasts with each stroke. She stared at the tip, mesmerized. There was a hole in it from which a clear liquid was oozing, coating her torso and thighs with an odd-smelling lubricant. Drin understood that this would be the hole from which the creature would come and looked away, suddenly worried that it would spray its fluid into her eyes. Drin could not believe the amazing feelings which were shooting through her body and issuing from her battered clit and pussy. If she got out of this, she resolved to find herself a young and energetic bedfellow and show him how to do this to her. Unbelievably, Drin started to feel herself building up toward another intense climax.
Nice.
As she came, she clutched tightly onto the big lizard's dick, her arms and legs tightening on the throbbing, red-hot member.
Ooh, it was
the
red,
Tyrannosaurus
John.
Rex yelled loudly as pints of white fluid shot from the tip
like
of its
a
fat cock to
dinosaur's.
splash onto the rocks below them. Once, twice, and then a third time, the big lizard rammed its shaft against her naked body, each time more of its semen ejaculated across the canyon, wetting the rocks below. Apparently finished, the T-Rex simply let Drin fall to the ground, her used and soaking body hitting the dirt near its feet as it stepped back and began to turn. Drin grabbed for her cutter, which had fallen to the ground as she had been hoisted into the air. The big lizard had turned almost completely around and was just about to move off when Gruul ran into the box canyon, yelling his lungs out. Drin was confused. If he had seen her mating with the beast, would he say anything to the villagers? If he had not seen her, should she try and aid him in killing the creature? Drin was exhausted and sat, watching the lizard as it batted Gruul's long stick away and snapped its powerful jaws together around Gruul's chest, severing.
I think that's about as hot as I could deal with it today, folks.
I finished a while ago.
Yeah.
So,
John, to answer your question,
done.
John, to answer your question, that's Dinosaur erotica. Back to the body cam footage.
Right.
Let me.
Sorry, I gotta be more careful.
Yeah,
you know,
I would too.
I
would too. I would too. You're
Stupid.
fucking a dinosaur. You should be very careful.
Now it's gonna be a visual in my head all day. and tomorrow.
You're
And probably
welcome.
the rest of my life.
Yeah, you know what, Pessy? You're right. You're welcome.
You're welcome, John.
I have to buy Jess a dinosaur outfit now, I guess.
May I recommend Velociraptor?
Yep.
Or the Dinosaur erotica, Velociraper. They can't starve you. I was going to do mushrooms today. I want to sit in the cool kids table now, though. You could do mushrooms if you want. This show's perfect for it.
Oh, here we go. Biceratops. Perfect.
Biceratops is good.
What?
Yeah, Biceratops.
Perfect.
Hey, by the way, don't forget Bicerabottom. Don't forget Bicerabottom, the sequel.
What's that old joke? What do you call a lesbian dinosaur? Lickalotopus?
Yeah. That's good. That's another Gary Larson one. Johnny Smiles. That's a Rexatui. Stuxnet Word says you guys should do a day of highlights. I like to see some of these old stuff. I'll bring stuff I've done it before, but I'll bring some here for sure. Mayo Riot, I wonder if this book would show up in my algo. Now mine does, because I know that I purchased mine October 13th.
You have to say algorithm, right?
Algorithm.
Algorithm.
Yeah.
Everybody.
So why run like this?
He said, hey, why don't you try? I would like to ID him. So I went to go ID him, and they took
Yo, look at the mustache, bro.
Whoa.
Yo, that's a fucking mustache.
Dude, if that mustache walks up to your car, you're getting a ticket.
No matter what.
You're getting a ticket.
That is Officer Hard Ass right there.
And we didn't even come on this side.
That's true. T.S. Moose says it's called algorithm because it's short for Al Gore rhythm because he invented the internet.
I don't know why they were still driving crazy. We were already back at Home Depot.
T.S. Moose is pretty funny for a Mexican.
He's only half.
The worst half, though, right?
The slow half.
Yeah, he's so sleepy.
He's so sleepy. He always say he's so sleepy.
Get the VIN.
Yeah, and Vin is short for Vin Diesel. Get the Vin Diesel from the car.
And go off camera.
He just comes out like Jesus.
Going off.
Minutes after receiving information that there were individuals running on the highway, other officers take action and begin a foot chase. It appears fairly obvious that these are the individuals who ditched the crashed vehicle.
Black male, white shirt, running southbound. It's gonna be a male with black shirt, running southbound, a black male with a white shirt, same female.
Oh, by the way, Royce, if we have a foot chase, I do have a good song.
Give me the name.
Request.
Just give me the name.
It is called "March of the Swivelheads" by the English Beat. Wow. It's the Ferris Bueller chase music.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
Right?
Got it.
I'm trying to think of it. I know.
You'll hear it. You're about to hear
You
it.
know
Trust
it.
me.
On the parkway.
You're about to hear
And
it.
one unit on
You're
the
about to hear
on-ramp
it.
to go northbound.
While this officer attempts to drive ahead of where the perpetrators are running to, this officer chases them on foot as cars fly by at speeds that would be immediately fatal for any pedestrian.
Okay, I got it.
hands, do it now! Show me your hands, do it now! Foxtrot 6, they're going into the express lanes. The female has on a red pants.
Well, this is staying on for the rest of the video.
The white male with the white shirt just hopped the wall.
He has to stop and say hi to the bikini ladies.
Unknown to the suspect,
He has to
they were
stop and
being
say hi to
tracked
the
by
bikinis,
Florida's
ladies.
Regional Traffic Management Center
The
in
cop
real time
runs
via
through a
remote
backyard,
highway traffic
and he
cameras.
stops, goes back to the bikini list. Hi, Officer Johnson. I'm Officer Johnson.
Foxtrot 6, hold on. They just jumped the wall. They're back in the
They gotta go back. They gotta go back.
express lane, southbound.
Copy, build the wall, southbound lane.
Our show's so funny. We don't get enough credit.
Jim from Fairmont, eastbound I-75, eastbound.
Yes!
Crossing lanes, Hey, get over here!
This is perfect right now.
Crossing lane, of course.
You know this moment was coming.
Foxtrot 6. The female is running westbound through the the southbound lanes. The male in all black has his hands up, is walking back towards me, and I got the male with the white shirt laying down in the southbound lanes and emergency lanes.
He's stopping for
They're
a
running
car.
into vehicles.
He's trying to run to a car. Holy shit!
Hey!
He's trying to GTA.
He's trying to GTA.
Carjack.
No, that didn't work.
Get over here!
Look at them trying to
stop.
They're
Let
trying
me-
to scatter to different cars.
Wait, hold on, Royce, real quick. Hold on, go back just a little bit. Pause the music. I'm gonna send you something else. Hold on a second. Here, dude. This is so much better because of how they're behaving. I can't. It's all I see. Here.
Okay, hold on. Let me do that.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm okay.
Tell me I'm wrong. Right?
Well, hey. Something, gur.
Nogger.
Yeah, that's the original cabinet name, but they had to change it.
Towards me, and I got the male with the white shirt laying down in the southbound lanes and the emergency lanes.
All right, here we go.
Running up to vehicles. Hey! Get over here!
Oh my God! Oh,
get over here!
It's hard controlling 3 at once. These weird indie game gimmicks. I swear to God.
Clancy's trying to speed run Nogger.
Damn it!
Wah, man.
Doing, bro? Help me out!
Now,
Hey, get on the ground, get on! Get on! Get on the ground, do it!
I'm just gonna hop on this. I'm a drifter on a train.
Hey, get on the ground, get on! Get on the ground, do it now! Get on the ground! Turn over on your stomach!
I'm 48, but I see one right here on the side of the road at 140.
this is a great video. This is a really good one.
Hey, listen, what do that? Turn over! Put that back back!
Where did you what did you expect?
Oh, guys, don't forget, at the end of today's show, we are spinning the wheel 3 times to see what 3 different kinds of food Frozen has mixed. You still have a little bit of time to add $50 to add directly and $10 to add the $50 adds the ingredients directly, and the $10 adds to the cuisine wheel.
Crossroad 6, they're going back northbound to southbound lanes. They got one in custody. The guy with the white shirt. The female with the red is going northbound. In the southbound lanes, male with all black is going northbound. The southbound lanes are on the regular side. What happened?
She's in bright red. Where is she gonna hide?
A Kansas City Chiefs game. A gang, the Bloods, a Kool-Aid factory, a Native American casino,
time,
women's crotch, fuck!
We would, JJ, we would have accepted Chrissy Mare's crotch.
I don't even want to say her name. It's so nasty.
After them, right? Everybody's just
Don't you move! Crossroad 6, they jumped into a white KN vehicle. They're in a back seat.
Okay, somebody asked if they could add sushi to the wheel. You can, because that is a type of way to prepare food. So yes, you can.
Which means he would have to sushi up some horrible shit.
Right, exactly. I'm keeping the Ferris music on now. Add it.
Don't move! Don't move! Get on the ground! Get on the ground right now! Get on the ground! Please don't shoot me! Don't move! Please don't shoot me!
Why would you even let her into the car?
Please don't shoot me, sir! Get out the car! Get out the car! Get out the car! I'm in the southbound lanes. I just took the black male into custody with all black. You hear me, sir? How was it with you? Stay over here. How was it with you? Stay right here.
Come here in the southbound lane.
Roll up.
Ah!
Come right here. I'm not doing any assault.
Oh, that's nice.
Not doing any assault, sir.
Foxtrot 6, I got 3 in custody. I'm in the southbound lanes north of the parkway. I got the black male with a black shirt in custody. There's a BSO deputy standing by with the other person in custody. And I have the female here with me. Pull the vehicle right here for me. Kick it over right here.
Yo, this guy is like, they have this fucking cop parkouring.
I'm still in
This cop kind of deserves a raise.
Let go of this.
Yeah. Wait, no. What's that mustache cop?
Put your hands
I think this is Mustache Cop.
Well, mustache cop's got some legs on him then, because he's fucking got him.
How do you think he got that mustache?
Yep, you're right.
Right.
I think it is because he's wearing shorts.
Catching his breath after arresting 3 suspects single-handedly. You got to give him credit. That was pretty good.
Pretty cool. Pretty good.
That was Dreadlock Cop.
Okay, okay. It was Dreadlock Cop. On an active highway.
Custody. Was anybody else outstanding?
Good job, bro. Free subject.
That's a big boy.
Bro, that guy's cardio's great, dude.
Right onto the vehicle.
How you doing? Hold on a second. I see a lot of running.
He's like, hold on. Oh shit.
He's doing the hands on his knees thing where he's like,
oh Lord. Oh Lord.
We cannot do it, so we just stop.
All right, just hang. Hey. I need some water, bro.
This guy rules.
Dude, you deserve water. Right? And the rest of the day off.
Yeah, you're off. Take the day off, bro.
Relax.
All you does not work in
Do as you're told.
By the way, that's why cops have to be able to do the running test. In New York, remember they removed the running test? This is why they have to, by the way.
Well, if you do that, then you can't have any female officers.
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah.
So,
You're the one that's going to go.
That's
the FitnessGram Pacer test is a test to
Killed out here running in traffic. Just normal to run into traffic? No, I don't know what's going on. You just run with it.
It's fun. And this is a fun one. I like the fun ones.
This
guy, fuck, he broke him.
You mind
You mind if I you mind if I go throw up behind that tree? Because I just had Taco Bell before this, and I am not feeling great. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not feeling great. It's 11:49, so he might have just had lunch too. I'm not feeling great, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not feeling great.
The Grand Slam at Denny's was not a good idea.
Yeah. You know that everybody, all his buddies at the precinct call him Usain Bolt from now on, right? Like, you know they're all gonna call him that. Officer Usain Bolt over here.
Dude, he's trying to handcuff him, and he's just like, all right.
I get some water.
I'm gonna give a car get some water.
I have no idea. I only saw the 3.
So what happened? You just opened your door without permission?
No. He was asking for can you get inside? I said,
Can I get inside? And I was like, nobody. I do not like black people. Nobody. You cannot get in. Arrest the Indian, Frozen. I know, but that's because you have personal biases.
Okay.
I know, but
just saying he could have caused an accident after this.
I know.
we don't even know what's going
I
on.
don't think the officer would want to smell him, like put him in the back of his car and stuff like that.
We don't even know what is going on.
So yeah, then he came in, and
yeah, you don't know how to do a left turn to
you know, like normal people. So we get some money.
Oh, you thought he needed money?
That's what we thought. Yeah. So because we were in the traffic and the car was stopped, and then they get in. Then another lady, she just came in and she went with him.
So they just opened your door.
All right. So can I get that in English?
Yeah.
Then we saw a cop car. It means like we thought something is not right. My wife said, "Hey, stop it. Let the cop came in, and we'll see what happened."
But did you allow them to get in your car?
Hi, officer. Hi, I just want to let you know because he was talking to me.
Yeah.
He was under the impression that he needed money, so when we're in traffic, he wanted to give him money.
Right, but did you guys allow them to get in the car?
He just needs to know if you let him in the car or not, because it's going to be a different charge. One is carjacking, and the other is...
But he doesn't realize he's dealing with fucking Indians. So what he needs to say, this is how you deal with them. You go, you guys aren't in any trouble. I need to know, did you let him in the car? Because right now he's going, well, did you let him in the car? And in their eyes, they're like, oh, no, we didn't. We had that.
It just happened to be scammers, right? That's not their what they were talking to the cops for. But they are scammers.
The first guy I took into custody, he needs
Passy arranged marriage.
complaining of a leg injury, he says.
Oh, yeah.
That vehicle's still
You
97.
could tell.
Fire rescue reference to vehicle is smoking.
Oh, stop, bro.
Ah, he's yelling at the other cop. Did you saw that?
Oh, stop, bro.
Hold on. So they're Miramar. So here's what's happening here. I could tell you because this Miramar's Broward County. The person you see driving by is Miami-Dade County. So they're different counties. He doesn't give a fuck. He's just flying by him.
Oh, stop, bro.
Asshole, bro.
Asshole.
I knew it. I fucking knew the Miramar cops do not like the Miami-Dade cops. They don't. They do not like each other. That's hilarious.
Are they like close to each other?
Yes, yes. So Miramar is one of the last cities before you get into Miami-Dade County. So there is a lot of like crossover between them because of that. Yeah.
So there's a lot of Miramar dealing with Miami-Dade assholes.
And vice versa, yes.
And vice versa,
Yes,
so, okay.
yes.
That's the car they tried to jump in.
Like a lot of Miami-Dade cops live in Miramar because they don't want to live in Dade.
Okay.
Where's the person in there?
Right here, in the car. They're in the car.
Why is he picking him up?
He thought they needed money.
Asshole man. When he was like, asshole man.
So he stopped. They were going to give him money, and then they said, oh, we need a ride. So then they were like, okay. And then they didn't see the police cars yet. So then when they saw the police cars, they're like, oh, okay. Now it's something else.
They didn't leave anything in the car, right? They didn't drop anything in there?
It's a Cuban cop. This cop's Cuban.
Okay. If you guys want,
They leave anything in the car, bro. Like nothing, like bro, like nothing fell off, like in the car, dude. Because like, bro, these black people are, like stealing shit, dude.
you guys can check. We thought people ask for rides so that they can get somewhere and then get Uber.
Okay, so they didn't make any threats or
No, nothing.
nothing. They didn't say like, give me your money or give me a ride or nothing. Okay.
Yeah, they were asking for a ride and that's it.
Okay, you guys are good to go. Okay. All right. Thank you.
After their arrest, all three
What if the Indians were really the ringleader and they just got away with it?
suspects faced the same charges. One count of
So
resisting
they're in a
without
stolen car.
I love the freeze frames they use. These are great freeze frames.
violence and one count of
Hey, Royce,
pedestrian.
do you have the cigar?
I do. Bop, 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 bop. Now you got that fucking song in my head? God damn it.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bow, 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 bow.
You want an update from another body cam that we watched a while ago?
Sure.
You remember the white girl that killed her boyfriend because she put him in a suitcase?
Yes, yes. I remember that story.
Yeah, there was updates on that like a couple months ago. What's the
All right, here's the update on that. They're now in court, and the video of her showing how she zipped up the fucking the suitcase in court yesterday.
Okay.
was fucking
Yeah,
great.
yeah. Deem that to me. Okay, that would because I would like to follow up on that. Is that a
Well,
good
long,
cigar?
Long
Yeah.
time
Yes.
is all over it. So
Yeah.
Stogie?
Oh, which means there'll be a live read in the body cam footage.
it's live right now.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Oh, so there'll be a live read, and all information that's helpful will be blurred.
Yes.
Yes.
Fucking pricks.
The female suspect appears to have submitted a nolo contendere plea almost immediately, meaning she agreed to
Nolo.
not contest the charges. Her charge for pedestrian obstruction was immediately dismissed, and her resisting charge came with a $294 fine due in 1 year from her arrest date. She
That's it.
was arrested, charged, and sentenced all by the following day, and seemingly spent a single night in jail as far as jail time goes. This wouldn't be her first mark in her criminal history.
What? She had a rap sheet? No way.
Her previous
No
charges
fucking
include
way.
possession of substituted cathinones, also known as bath salts,
Bath salts, baby! You know, 100% of the people who did bath salts drank water. How's that for a gateway drug?
possession of controlled substances, possession of pure Ladino valor offer known.
I did bath salts, but it was just Epsom salt, and it just gave me diarrhea. Apparently, it's to soak your feet in.
Like, is that when they say that people are doing bath salts? Like,
okay, so here's why they're called bath salts. See, they're actually these fucking chemicals that are made specifically to get you high, like spice and shit like that.
Oh, it's just called bath
But
salts because they
call
make it
them
in a tub.
They call them bath salts because they sell them as bath salts, even though people are using them to get high. You know what I mean?
It's a code word.
Okay, so not all bath salts are like drug bath salts.
No, like if you fucking there's like the bath bombs that like Marie has and all that stuff. I have nothing to do with
Well,
that.
that's what I'm saying is like it's like.
But
it's
I
like
also
they're
would
sold as those.
I wouldn't recommend eating a bath bomb. They're not as delicious as they look.
Those are not yummy.
They're
Those are not yummy.
I thought it
I'm
was.
gonna come over and smoke all your bath bombs.
Right.
They're not even the right type.
Previous resisting arrest charges and burglary.
The problem is,
I think I'm feeling it,
I ate a
guys.
bath bomb and just my mouth kept my mouth kept foaming.
Among
Lot of
others,
soap.
the male in the white shirt posted a $500 bond 10 days after his arrest. He also entered a nolo contendere plea and received 7 days of jail time for resisting without violence, which was deemed immediately served upon sentencing due to his jail credit. His pedestrian obstructing traffic charge was dismissed. Of the trio, he has the most extensive criminal history, with previous charges for dealing stolen property,
Okay.
third-degree grand theft,
But that's how you do the first one by doing the second one.
aggravated assault with a firearm,
That's how you do the second one to do the first one.
previous resisting charge.
And that's what happens when you do the first three.
Possession of cannabis, possession of cocaine.
Oh,
there it
God,
is
you're
again.
right.
There
It
we
is
go.
a gateway drug.
Or were they just selling them all?
So this guy didn't get anything. He didn't get punished at all.
No.
Really?
No.
He was just like, all right, you have a rap sheet a mile long. Get out of here.
You knucklehead.
Get out of here, you
Keep your nose
goofball.
clean.
Yeah.
of ecstasy,
You
possession
goofball,
of
you
pure
silly Billy.
Hold on. He had more than that.
Okay, wait a minute.
Hold on. Let's go back a little bit.
of criminal
Oh, is the
history,
menu bigger?
with
Is this
previous
like a
charges for dealing stolen property, third-degree grand theft, aggravated
Gotcha.
assault with a firearm, previous
Yep.
resisting charges,
Everything
possession of
seems normal.
cannabis, possession of cocaine, possession of ecstasy, possession of
Whoa.
pure Ladino valor offer known, possession of
Hold on.
What is-
Whoa.
Can somebody look up at what Piro and Lin and
Yeah, give me 1 second, I'm on
Valor? No, I'll leave it up on the screen. Pessy,
Pira
because-
Ladinoval Aero.
Hold on.
It's gonna have some weird street name.
All right, so it is.
They call it pyro.
known as PVP.
Oh,
It's a
PCP.
synthetic
PCP.
stimulant
PCP.
developed in the 1960s and used
It's
recreationally.
Flocka.
So it's like PCP. It's like PCP
So-
basically.
Flocka is so it's like spice.
Not to be confused with Fleckas, which is the guy that looks like me.
of substituted cathinones, falsely verifying ownership at a pawn shop, and prisoner
Wait, what?
escape, among others. For the male in the black shirt, these are apparently his first criminal charges in Broward County, Florida. He also submitted a nolo contendere plea, but waited to do so after 57 days of jail. His pedestrian obstructing traffic charge was dismissed. For resisting without violence, he was charged 57 days of jail, which was deemed immediately served due to his jail credit. He also has to pay $150 in court fines and fees. During his time in jail, he additionally faced nearly a dozen lawsuits pertaining to theft.
So this guy's the worst one. Like this guy's the worst one.
From not just Home Depot, but also Target and Lowe's. Documentation shows he must pay restitution for a total of over $19,000 to the three companies.
Now,
Good
most
luck.
of us don't run when we haven't done anything wrong, but
I hate that argument. If you're chasing me, I'm running even if I haven't done anything wrong, because why are you chasing me, bro? I'm gonna skip whatever this thing is. I don't know what that was. They can't starve you. Please tell me you guys have seen. All right, they're ready. All right, they're ready. Okay. Okay, so this is the suitcase lady. Now, for those that don't know, we played this video on the show, but it's this lady that put her, was it her boyfriend?
Her boyfriend.
In a suitcase.
Yeah, her boyfriend, and they were drunk and laughing that he could fit.
Oh,
in the suitcase.
Yeah, and
this is the video from a long ass time ago.
Yeah,
This is
oh.
the one where the video was her basically laughing at
While
him
he died.
suffocating to death.
Yeah. Oh my God. All right.
This had to
Cool.
have been like 2-3 years ago.
So this is,
Is
the
that
up,
her?
This is, yeah, here.
Can we see how it was?
Fucking smile.
zipper parts were
That's the
positioned
steno.
when you say that
Stenographer?
Mr. Torres was able to get his hand out. If you want me to do it, I'm fine.
I'm a law tuber now, by the way.
Take your direction.
We're crime and
From
law,
what I
not law and
remember-
crime.
Yeah.
This is how the suitcase. This is how the suitcase works.
You gotta feel bad if you're the maker of that suitcase company. Or actually good.
Or good. It's a good. It's
Right?
a good
It's airtight.
After this, a lot of people bought Hayes.
This was up here. This was not this hard either.
You know what couldn't have done this? A Samsonite.
I was cracking up just because she couldn't figure out how to work the suitcase.
Yeah.
She's pretending.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Get the guy to do it. That's typical woman shit.
That's hilarious. If the suitcase doesn't zip, you must have quit.
So wait,
now.
It's not like she forced the guy into the suitcase, right?
No, but she would
No,
not
he
let him
willingly got
out.
in.
But she wouldn't let him out.
Yeah,
He was saying he
What
was
a bitch! What a bitch!
There, ma'am?
Sure.
I still have to say that body cam was one of my favorite ones because of just how fucking.
That was wild. Ooh, the stenographer.
Yeah?
The
Yeah, what do you
stenographer.
think?
Stenographer. No, I'm looking at the stenographer. She's cute.
Yeah.
Just tell me what was that.
And she's got a job. Nice.
It was the corner.
A government job.
Right.
I hate
Those
women
are
with
good
jobs.
bennies.
Some women shouldn't have jobs.
I agree with the high women part. You don't even have to say jobs at the end.
I mean, it's not.
They think they're all high and mighty because they get a paycheck, and then
It's like that Stone
Just
Toss.
give him a bill, make him happy.
It's like that Stone Toss comic where it's just like Adam is like, yes, the Garden of Eden, it's perfect. Nothing could ruin this. And it's like, hi, I'm a woman.
It's like that Stone Toss comment where first panel liberal thing, second panel smug. That's it.
Yeah, okay. Well, not everyone's as good as Gary Larson. Gates Up Above.
And they never will be.
Too long didn't read. This chick fired like 8 lawyers throughout the years, and she turned down a plea deal that she would have only served 5 years. Now she could get life with this trial. Good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's even better, guys. Remember, she's the one that made that little like note of like trying to hire a lawyer.
Yes, I remember this now. Yes.
she could have gotten 5 and gotten off on like what 2 on
2.
good behavior.
It probably would have been 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably less.
Stupid.
Honestly.
Yeah, stupid.
Well, again, she's a woman.
Is that my fault?
From claiming his body doesn't burn calories to calling
Why,
Dr. Now
Luke?
a liar and sneaking food in.
I found the video because I've been getting 600-pound life stuff because we've been playing the stuff on the show. This guy I've never seen. Apparently, he's one of the worst people ever on the show. Does anyone know this guy, James King? Okay.
Nope.
I saw the thumbnail of his gross teeth.
Okay.
I'm sure I've seen this episode, but there's another guy that's even worse.
Oh,
right?
the other one is the one who
Desani or
yeah. Well, hold on. Well, let's see this one.
From claiming his body doesn't burn
water?
calories to calling Dr.
No,
Now a
I got it
liar
wrong.
and sneaking food into the hospital, James King was undeniably the world's most hated star of My 600-Pound Life, with fans dubbing James the epitome of someone who refuses to be helped. As he piled on the pounds during Dr. Now's weight loss
We call that being a virgie. Somebody refuses to be helped.
program, it's not surprising that his story ended in a very predictable way. To understand why James is so hated and what he did to earn this title, we need to go back to the beginning.
Shouldn't he be in the Judgment Day?
First episode that
He's not making a lot of money. He's got to do something, all right? So shut up.
had an exceptionally difficult childhood, as his mother was an alcoholic.
Stephen
and he was
Asante is his name.
Okay, I know that one.
primarily raised by his father. He only saw his mother 3 times during his entire childhood, and she was drunk every single time. James admits that at times,
and once you see James, I feel like it's his fault.
His family did struggle with money, so there was often moments where he was worried that he was going to get enough food to eat. This is where everything starts to go downhill for James.
I just started to eat.
I just started to eat, man.
And I remember the joy and safety there was in food.
He discovered early on that food could serve as a distraction to his unhappy home
What about video games?
life, but we could never have expected it would turn into such a
jerking off. It's free.
Yeah.
gluttonous habit that ruined the lives of everyone around him. Despite his traumatic childhood, he didn't garner much sympathy from fans. Fans of the show
Yeah, everyone has shit childhoods, bro. It's not an excuse to be a horrible adult.
commented, such is life, but it's not an excuse to be
Fair.
lazy, selfish, and disrespectful to people.
It's not. It's not. I mean, look, I feel bad for people that have been I really do. But at a certain point, you have to like, okay, I get it. We all have shit. I know some worse than others, but like, now you have control though, right?
No wonder everyone was calling him a freeloader. Other commenters pointed out that
Vince McMahon had a shitty childhood and he turned out great.
Yeah, well, he's a billionaire. Are you a billionaire?
Yeah.
Okay.
they also had traumatic childhoods, but didn't develop an insane eating habit as a result. It's clear that James has no one else to blame except for himself. Skipping ahead slightly to James at 18.
Well, he was cool, at least. We know he was cool.
Weighing in at over 400
How do we not
pounds.
know that that's not jelly rolls?
We begin to see his
Because he's not bitching about how mean Twitter is.
true nature
Oh,
exposed
gotcha.
here, as James
Jelly Roll, like a day ago, was like, I'm leaving Twitter. It's toxic. People talk all this shit and nothing happens to them. I'm not coming back. Fucking 20 hours later, he posted another video.
explains how he met his partner, Lisa. Starting out as neighbors, Lisa had 4 kids.
Oh no, the former drug dealer married to a porn star guy doesn't like Twitter. I don't care.
I'm leaving Twitter. Oh, don't worry. Bert Kreischer will post 18 videos of the gift box release album you gave him with the shoes. Don't worry. We'll hate you through him.
Abusive husband, but Lisa and James soon grew an attachment
We'll use Bert Kreischer as a conduit for our hate.
to each other that led to an affair.
A medium, if you will.
Well, he's an extra large, but yes.
Yeah.
Fell in love, with James noting that one of the key factors in his affections for Lisa was that she loved me for who I was. My
Disgusting.
weight didn't matter. Lisa describes her early relationship
Well, on top of your weight, your smell didn't matter to her either.
Yeah, but I think she's the one. She's the one, if I remember, is the one that was with him because she was getting the medical benefits.
James as active,
There's always a
noting
reason.
how
Yep.
they often went
also
riding
she's
or
a flat
fishing
zone.
together, which are probably the most sedentary sports imaginable. Having an affair is pretty bad, but it was about to get even worse for the couple and Lisa's husband. Lisa fell pregnant twice with children who weren't her husband's. James knowingly fathered.
Wait.
How?
She cheated on her husband with him, and he impregnated her twice?
How's that bitch getting pregnant? She does
2
not
of
look.
Lisa's children while they both
Oh, she's 34. No.
Ew, what?
I'm kidding. I don't know.
No, but
Pretended like they
still,
were these-
physically how?
Yeah.
Lisa's husbands and let him raise them. During this
Well,
time,
you-
James
you pull the flap up and then you get it hard and then
No, but what about her flaps?
I mean, again, you just
Same
part
thing,
from
same
the
thing.
feet and just dive right in.
suffered a minor
Dive on in.
ankle injury and needed the fire department to come pick him up and put him to bed, which
You know when you need the fire department to tuck you in, you have a problem.
leads us to the present day. At 550 pounds, life isn't looking good for James.
Why?
He's completely bedbound and relies on his family for absolutely everything. Most importantly, food. His partner Lisa has become his feeder.
But he's bedridden, so I'm an enabler. I bought this food and I carry the food to him,
That's healthy stuff.
but I don't know how to stop.
Now that James is bedbound, it's difficult to know who's worse. James, who put himself there, or Lisa, who keeps him there. Let's not pretend that James is innocent in this situation. When Lisa brings him a healthier meal, they argue and fight about it. She doesn't want to make him feel uncomfortable, so she feeds him comfort food to keep him.
Can I just point something out? What kind of monster starts cooking a new steak when the other steak is almost already done?
Well, because here's the thing. So Royce, you have so you have the starter steak, right?
got
That gets, it's like instead of using butter, you steak your pan. You've never made eggs, or you steak your pan first
I've never
and then
staked
you
my
eggs.
pan for
And there's a
something, so-
production line kind of thing going on, right?
Yeah.
So
There
it's not
was
just
that
one
one ti-
meal.
There was that one time, Royce, where we did steak the pan, but then we egged it.
Feeds him comfort food to keep him happy.
I mean, I've
James
done a lot
also
with bacon, but I haven't done it with steak.
threatens Lisa when she doesn't feed him enough. One fan points out, if this was my husband,
He threatens her if she doesn't feed her enough?
Yeah.
With what? What are you gonna
Farts,
do?
farts,
Poke him with a
farts.
stick.
Farts and
If you don't feed me, I'm gonna shit.
He's gonna fart anyway.
See,
So when she doesn't
he can shit and throw it. So
feed him
He
in the
can't throw it. He
Jay,
can't
you can
reach.
shit and leave it.
one fan
If
points
he
out
shits, he cannot reach it. Right? It's back there.
Yeah.
if this was my husband,
Well,
I would
that's why
only
you have a shit stick.
feed him healthy food. He's lost 100 pounds within the first month. If he yelled at me, I'd punish him by
Ever
skipping
seen
his
those
next
things,
meal.
the sticks
It's called
that
tough
they can
love.
Pick up a dog ball and throw it. You know.
I love how
100
I love how real Canadian Girl 64 is in it's having a hypothetical situation here.
Again, like I don't believe her in that situation. Like you can say whatever you want.
Can you lose 100 pounds in a month?
Yeah,
I mean,
if you're that big,
yeah,
if you're
I was
yes,
gonna say, if you do it
yes,
right.
if you're
Yeah.
600 pounds, yes, you
Yeah.
can, absolutely, you can.
Wrong.
Yep.
He drafts his
That's
daughter
insane.
Bailey
Put him in a sauna. He'll sweat it off in an hour.
into
the
the
fuck did you do
trenches
to
of
that
his
tank?
bed sheets. He pulls her out of school
And you can lose 100 pounds in a month. People divorce Asian women all the time.
to support Lisa in becoming his full-time carer. As James is so overweight, he can no longer walk to the bathroom, and he has to soil himself in his own bed. In one of the most shocking scenes
No,
of the
I love
whole
it, dude. Fuck this. Okay, great video, but fuck this guy being like, oh, he has to soil himself in his own bed. He doesn't have to do anything. These fucking people are there because they could have,
I
not
know.
because they fucking.
He
Oh, I know.
can't get up. So at this point, he has to do it, right? I
He
mean,
has to shuffle.
he had
the
a
mortal
choice.
coil.
The reason I'm playing these videos now too is because I like playing 600 Pound Life, but they always get copy striked, and I don't want to have to get off of YouTube unless I have to. But these videos I know are already YouTube safe because they're on YouTube.
episode,
Yeah.
James calls over Lisa.
The guy who made the video already went through the precautions.
I
Exactly.
just want to know if this dude has a Nazi pug too. Like, how much are you gonna fucking ape off of fucking Count Dankula?
Probably
dude?
a lot.
Jesus
and
Christ.
Bailey, telling them he's been to the bathroom and that he needs to be cleaned up. James has to completely depend on his daughter for everything, including cleaning
Imagine needing fucking rubber gloves when you go to the toilet.
up his own feces.
Can I
One comment
just make like a quick argument on that Count Dankula thing though? I'd rather watch this guy than Count Dankula because at least this guy shows a lot of examples and I don't have to look at his fucking face every 5 minutes.
Fair enough.
how many
F
times do you think
everything.
this guy shits a day? You think he just does it like, or is it just
I think
constant in,
It's-
constant out,
it's like,
right?
It's like a fish. It just comes out. He doesn't even know it's happening.
Yeah.
F everything else. The fact that they pulled the
As
daughter
he
out.
eats,
It's
like
look,
Oh
John. It's a constant smell of ammonia. It's all ammonia.
You ever eaten on a toilet and wondered, what am I doing?
Let's go back to dinosaur erotica.
It's F everything
No, how about my 600 Pound Life erotica?
else. The fact that they pulled the daughter
I could
out
find
of
that for you.
No,
No, when no one's asking you to do
No.
that. Frozen.
I'll go find it. now.
no.
wait, hold on. I love how Frozen is acting like oh, I'm going to undertake this big task of finding fat people erotica on the internet.
school
No, but it has to be my 600 Pound Life. I want Dr. Now involved.
to become a full-time assistant
For the
caretaker.
character of Dr. Now, right?
yeah.
It doesn't have to be, it could be, what's his name, Johnny Sparks or whatever, just as Dr. Now.
Right.
Frozen, look up my 600-pound erection.
Is absolutely disgusting.
That might be.
Shaking my head. It's unimaginable to think that James puts himself before the needs of his own daughter, taking her away from an education so that
Oh, his daughter's also fat, by the way.
she can
Shocking.
be
So
his
I looked it
full-time-
up. It just keeps giving me my 600-pound life. Where are they now, Erica?
Okay. Get tough above Frozen. Fuck you. JJ, pick something to fuck him over. You can add something directly.
24/7
What did I do?
carer.
What did
Lisa
I
feels
do?
so
Well done,
heartbroken
Gates.
that James
Well done.
cannot live the life he
I
used
never
to be
really,
as
I
his
never
bed
found it.
You look, though. JJ, add something directly.
bound, but fails to mention the
Yeah, no rush.
difficult life it must be for Bailey, who acts as her assistant caretaker in all aspects of his life. In what is
just
his
wanted an
last
excuse to put
chance to
something on
save
the
his
wheel,
life,
Gates.
James and Lisa decide to
Sorry,
reach
on
out
the
to
wheel
Dr. Now
directly.
to try and make a change. They are immediately hit with the hard truth. Lisa is the enabler. She claims not to understand how James gained that much weight, making the excuse that she doesn't realize how many calories are in the food she's providing.
It's on the package.
If you haven't already started to hate James yet, you're definitely about to. As the trip to Houston and the treatment is so expensive, James and Lisa set up a GoFundMe to raise the funds. As you can imagine, people didn't exactly want to donate to someone as greedy and overindulgent as James, who'd gotten himself to over £600 by sheer gluttony.
791 pounds.
Whoa, that is really heavy, dude. That's really big,
dude.
He should go for 8, right? Like at that point, just go for 8, man.
Hey, Frozen. Hey, Frozen. Am I doing it right?
Yes.
All right. Frozen, can I ask you a question? Do you have pork brains with milk gravy up there?
That sounds
We
southern.
have pork brains, not the milk gravy.
Yeah, the gravy sounds southern, but the brains you could do.
Okay, so pork brains.
Yeah.
In need of immediate funds
Hey,
for his
Royce?
life.
Yeah.
The camera followed them as Will lumbered to the bedroom behind Fiona, his love handles
Why?
jiggling over his butt as he moved. When they got to the room, Will collapsed heavily onto the bed, out of breath. I know, Fiona said soothingly, hearing his labored breathing. You're doing a great job, honey. She handed him a box of donuts while she set about the task of moisturizing and powdering him. It was a nice job for Fiona. She loved the intimacy of it, up close, touching, lifting, kissing.
Awful. Terrible.
I found my 600-pound life erotica.
Terrible.
And
Saving
he
trick,
found it,
James's
not
dad
me.
refinanced his home to pay for the medical transport as a last resort. Unfortunately, this would all be for nothing. Raising the funds was the easy part, but now they have to figure out how they're going to transport a
We have to make Frozen one of the challenges. Eat everything one of these people eats in a day.
Jesus.
No, that's not. No, that's not okay, dude. That's fucked up.
Yeah, you would have been fine with 53 fucking hot pockets, but that's where you draw the line.
To walk in years.
I mean, I like
Okay, no, you got me there. I mean,
I like the idea because that could get fun.
How about one meal? How about one meal? Doesn't have to be the whole day. One meal.
no, it is one meal. It is one continuous meal.
James in the
There's
back
no
of a van,
break.
but as he's over 1 meter wider than the width of her van, he won't
Wait,
that toe.
He's wider than the van.
fit. They eventually settle on rent.
No.
No. There's not a
renting
number.
a moving
No,
van,
there is
strapping
no
James
number.
in and going.
There's always a number.
There is no number.
Miami Milf says, "Wow, Pessy, as a punishment, add something to the wheel. Pessy, you could add a cuisine to the wheel.
All the way to Texas.
Ooh,
On
a
moving
cuisine.
How is
day,
that a
James is
punishment for
strapped-
Pessy?
Because now
Look,
he has to
I
think.
I apologize for what I did.
You're right. Thank you.
And you know what I mean? Like I repent. Is that what you guys
That's
call it? I
called repenting. Yes.
Yeah. So I have to choose a type of food.
A type of
Called
cuisine.
atonement.
A type of cuisine.
Like a
type
style of
cuisine.
cooking.
like kids' cuisine. Like the
I don't. A type of cuisine. Let's do meat. Oh, I know. Meat pie. Because that is a type of cuisine. There's
Yeah.
Australian meat
No,
pies.
yeah.
meat
Yeah,
pie,
that
yeah.
works. That
Yes.
works. I got it.
That's interesting. I'd like to see Frozen make a savory pie.
Ew,
Ooh,
no.
little meat Pop-Tarts.
A savory cream pie.
Like
from
an
Frozen.
empanada?
No, what,
Those
yeah,
are always
exactly.
savory.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, like an empanada.
No. Like like if you've ever
An
seen like a
actual meat
British, like
pie,
a tortilla.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, with everything you've got, it's going to turn into a burrito either way, so it doesn't matter.
A large hospital bed using ratchet straps to hold the fat spread across his body. It takes over 8 men to carry him from the house, and
I thought ratchet straps is when black people wear Spanx.
despite the community coming together to help James, he shows no gratitude for their efforts. He moans and complains the entire time, screeching every time the van goes over a bump. It's been a long ride for James when he arrives at the hospital, but it's about to get even longer. The time has come for James to meet the
Hell yeah. Let's fucking go.
I'm
man
such a
who will
fan of
hopefully
Dr. Now.
save his
I think he's great.
But I like calling him Dr. No because he says no to them all the time, and it's like my favorite.
life. It's clear that James was expecting a warm welcome with lots of sympathy for his illness, but Dr. Now has other methods. He quickly shuts down James's excuses and becomes a refreshing voice of reason for the viewer, who has undeniably been frustrated throughout the duration of the episode so far.
If they don't bring you food, what are you gonna do to her? Scream, yell?
You usually argue with her?
That's all.
Well, I get mad.
What are you coming to Houston for? We don't have a miracle for you.
No, but you have a space program.
Is this gonna be a meteorite?
I talked to you, I talked to her, and what I see here, this is not a weight loss.
I just talked to you for the first time. I think, 4 months ago?
4 months is enough to lose 100 pounds. To get under 600 pounds.
But he gained like 100
Yes.
pounds.
Dr. Now also confronts Lisa.
I've been trying to get him out of that bed.
No, you are not. If you didn't...
Ooh, Dr. Now!
Get him!
Oh,
Burn her! Burn that
yes,
bitch!
serve it up!
Eviscerate her.
Serve it up!
I talked to you, change his diet. It doesn't look like he lost any weight. Is this a lifestyle of a human being? This is a miserable lifestyle.
Dr. Now tries to convey the gravity of James's
Hey, Dr. Now, you're getting a little fat.
situation to Lisa, explaining that he hasn't got much time left as a direct result of Lisa's actions. After a tough initial meeting with Dr. Now, James is placed on a strict diet in the hospital in order to prepare for the weight loss surgery. James is put on an 800 calorie a day diet.
For somebody like him, man, that is... I mean,
It should be no calories.
No,
no calories whatsoever for like 2 years.
I agree with you. You're right, but what I'm saying is, when you're somebody like that, right, when your stomach is stretched out that much, right, 800 calories is nothing. You know what I mean? Like for me, like John, for you and I, 800 calories would be nothing. I'd be miserable, right? I'd be fucking
Yeah, I'd be
miserable.
pissed.
Yeah. For lunch,
Yeah.
maybe, 800 calories for lunch.
Diet.
This dude's eating 10 times that every day at least.
Yeah.
At a minimum.
Well, I think this dude, they did the math. I think Dr. No does the math. It was like 10K a day. He was
I would
taking
say
down about
10K
10K
to keep
a
that
day.
kind of weight. Yeah.
To lose 180 pounds in 1 month. James does initially see success.
He needs to use 180 pounds in a month.
In the weight loss inside the hospital, and so Dr. Now allows him to move into an apartment nearby to continue the treatment at home.
Let me guess. Can I guess when he goes home?
Away from his watchful eye. As you'd expect, things don't exactly go to plan. James claims that he's only cheated a couple of times. A couple too many when you're living on borrowed time. The effects of this cheating catch up with James almost instantly as he's rushed to hospital with chest pain. The doctors determined that James was experiencing heart failure.
Good.
At this point, he's so obese that the doctors need to put a central line through his neck for the medication to flow quicker because
He's so fat they have to do a central line?
Dude.
So central lines mean it goes directly into the arteries because normally you don't have to do that if you're not big enough because your body will absorb the medication. But the problem when you're that big, right? Your body doesn't absorb it fast enough. When you're going to heart failure, you need that in your right away. Right away.
Instantaneously,
Yeah.
his body's so big.
It's size, but they'll also, that's end stage shit. Like, they don't do that until you're gonna die.
Of course, it's what's heart failure. He's going into full heart failure.
Yes.
It wouldn't have reached his heart in time. After being treated for heart failure, he's sent home again to continue his diet plan. It's now been 2 months since he's seen Dr. Now, and he was supposed to have lost over 100 pounds. It's clear that
Well, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah,
Here's this Fanta. Yeah.
That's gonna help.
things haven't been going well. After Lisa's car is towed, they've been unable to make trips to the supermarket and are having to rely on takeout food.
No.
Food. Got it.
That's a pretty...
But if you're going out anyway for takeout, or what, just walk to the grocery store, or like, I don't know, you could order groceries to your house,
I have to pass a grocery store to get to any fucking fast food.
Yeah.
A ridiculous excuse, considering they could have just walked to the supermarket instead. It's especially ironic considering the pair claimed they were too broke to repair the car, which is only one flat tire, yet they're eating
It's like takeout costs way more than fixing a flat.
takeout food every single night, which has got to be at least $25 when you're ordering what they're ordering.
But ever since I've had my heart failure, all that stress and stuff has been making it hard for me to resist my cravings.
If I had heart failure because of food, the last thing I would ever want to see in my life again was too much food.
The biggest setback has been losing the use of our car. Lisa was driving down the freeway and her tire started to come off, and we can't afford to pay for a cab, so we have to order out a lot right now.
You could have got a used tire for $50.
You could have bought a bicycle.
Yeah.
When Lisa decides to make fish for dinner one night, James exclaims he doesn't want to eat that shit anymore.
Well, it's not your
Not too
choice
bad.
when you're that big. It's not your choice when you're that big.
I would be like, fine, you don't have to eat.
I'm tired of the same stuff.
Hey, Royce, when you were keto, were you happy?
I'm never happy ever. So me being
but
happy,
but you look and feel good.
I feel yes, you do feel much better. You really do.
There you go.
You really do.
He shouts over at Lisa, "Order me a Chinese," and she shows.
Order me.
A lot of
I
these
will not.
We are not.
He literally
We
asked.
are not
I'd
like
like
myself
food,
a
sir.
frozen dinner
We are
tonight.
not your food.
I didn't know she liked frozen food.
Yeah.
He's gonna eat. He wants to eat a whole Chinese boy.
Order me a Chinese.
He's oh my god. Well, you know what's funny? A lot of these people don't realize this. I think a lot of these people can't like comprehend sacrifice, knowing that like if they eat the bad thing for a while and lose the weight, then they can go back to eating the good thing. Like I don't.
Lisa, order me a Chinese, and she shows little challenge.
Egg rolls and rice, fried rice.
I don't know about the rice, though.
So nothing with vegetables,
the
huh?
rice is on that paper that we're not supposed to have.
It's
rice.
fried.
It's still rice. Fried is
Well,
worse.
that's what I want.
How does
I'm
fried make
tired
it
of
better?
Fish and chicken, Lisa. I'm sick of it.
I bet you it was fish and chips, you'd be fine.
I'll get my phone and see if we can get it delivered.
What?
Because she's using his money, his government money, dude. I'm telling you, that's these people keep him fat. It's like a Munchausen thing. I swear to God.
Soon enough, a Chinese takeout
Oh,
turns
this
up
is a
the door.
Munch house for sure.
Oh yeah.
And straight down James'
She has Munchausen syndrome.
throat and his sheets.
Munchausen by Yami.
Hey guys, I don't want you to look at his leg, okay?
Oh my god.
Again.
Is that a
looks
frog?
like prosciutto.
When was the last time you think he stood up?
Yes.
Prosciutto isn't purple, Pessy.
What administration?
Frozen, a prosciutto before you slice it looks exactly like that, sir. Don't tell me that doesn't look like an uncut prosciutto. You're about to put it on that special slicing thing, like an Iberico. Looks like an unsliced Iberico.
Stop it, Pessy. Just stop.
Actually, it also looks like boar's head ham before when it's just sitting in the deli counter.
Yeah, he
before
keeps,
they
he
slice
keeps getting
it.
listeria that he forgot that he ate. So he keeps
I
eating.
don't know, it looks like a toad.
As the
that's
viewer,
peeking out
it's
from under the
frustrating
blanket.
to watch Lisa continuously give in to James.
Big
She could have
toad.
easily denied his request and made him a proper meal, and if he didn't eat it, he would have been better off anyway. One commentator points this out perfectly. James would hate me because once he started hollering about the food he wants, I'd be like, get up and go and get it, and walk out of the room. The daughter is the only one I have sympathy for. Those other
I don't either. She's fat too. She's eating a bunch of food too. I don't have sympathy for her.
two can kick rocks. Dr. Now shares this view when he comes round to check on James, where he immediately notices that James hasn't lost any weight at all.
I would just flick his weird leg. I just keep flicking his weird leg and be like, what is this? What is this? That is not human skin. That is not
Royce,
human.
You know what it would sound like if you flicked it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you even feel this, you fat fuck?
Yeah, that shit's hard. He ain't feeling nothing.
You knock on his leg and the inside you hear, be there in a second. Hold on.
The pair come up with so many
He's not here, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's disgusting.
Oh, yeah. Let's fucking go.
Why even blur out the penis? That's the least gross thing. That's unless his dick looks like that.
No, because whatever
Is he turning to stone?
Yes.
Is this?
That's actually the dragon scale from Game of
Yes, the dragon scale. What did you just...
But this one's called fatty scale.
You motherfucker!
What?
Why did you put it in our little DMs?
pieces, but none.
Ah!
I'm not going to look at this alone.
Okay, well, let me see.
I have never been so glad to be excluded from a conversation.
Yeah, are you, JJ? Are you excluded
Son
though?
of a bitch.
Are you excluded?
He's sharing
JJ?
it with his friends.
No, I'm
You wanna
DMing.
start
I'm
this?
DMing everybody directly. This is what's happening.
Okay. We just remember you started it.
Okay.
After all the things you guys have sent to me, go fuck yourselves.
I have never sent you anything bad.
No, you started this round.
This isn't even that bad. That's not even that bad. No. Oh, that's not even that bad. It.
And that Gatorade, and that Gatorade bottle, you better believe, is filled with pee.
Yep. That's
Oh, yeah.
That's the piss bottle.
Yeah.
Let's see
That's
who
what we have
clicks.
to use on this show because Royce
If
doesn't
I
let us
gotta
go to-
see it
go pee.
directly, if I gotta see it directly, everybody gonna see it directly.
How do they not just cut that off? Like he's not going to
There's the responsibility.
Cut it off.
He looks like a
Be
monster
on
from the
evil
Fats of
then.
Us.
Doctor now orders James to return to the hospital to
Look, this is hurting me doing this. You think I'm enjoying looking at this either? I just don't want to do it alone.
continue his treatment.
I don't think the doctor's
Oh my god.
being fair. And I don't know why he thinks I look bigger.
Because he has eyeballs and his glasses work?
And he read the scale.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of scales.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's terrible. I don't know why I left it up. It's on my other monitor. I just left it there.
By the way, Nikki, are you feeling good about your surgery right now?
I love how his bed is just a child's bed connected to a normal bed, and he's just laying his bed all in the fucking kid's bed.
But he's wrong because I feel better and I know I'm smaller than when I started doing this. So hopefully when I get into the
Sir, you look bigger.
hospital and get my weight, I can prove it to him there.
It's James's first day back in hospital, and he is weighed straight away.
hospital.
840 pounds shows up on the scale. The hospital
You gained poundage. You gained
gained a
poundage.
lot. You get like 50 pounds.
140 pounds. Jesus fucking Christ.
Remember when I was all like, he should just go for 8, and he was all like, "Fuck that! I'm blowing this."
It's a Michael Jordan shit meme,
Yeah.
and he took that shit seriously.
erupts
I
in
took that
conflict
personally.
between Dr. Now and the pair. James complains that he hasn't had any support, that he didn't have a good nutritionist, and claims that there's something else at play here that could explain his
No,
exponential weight.
it's your fucking choices.
It's gang stalking.
Looks like gangrene.
Stop it, Royce. Stop it.
Gain.
Stop doing that.
You know
Nope.
that I'm just now getting the resources I've been needing.
We're talking about your food. You're not talking anything else.
Royce,
Put
what do
your
you mean?
jar
What do you-
video on instead.
Royce,
you know,
what do you mean gangrene? It's more of a pinkish brown.
Love it, don't
You know
start.
the pink stuff is the pus.
Yeah.
I haven't had home
Hey
health.
John,
I've
hey
had-
John, his legs weep. His
Like,
l-
just start
Are you
lancing
telling
them.
me
I
that
bet it'd be
this
so satisfying to watch.
No,
those
but
bad
but
boys
John,
lance.
but John, imagine the smell as you lance them.
Oh
I
god,
would.
John, it'd be like draining a horse abscess.
I know.
It's like
we should
rock-
write erotica.
it's rock-
600-pound erotica. He drained the abscess.
Okay, we're done
She
now.
loved
I don't.
It just smells like iron and rot.
Don't. I could
See,
keep
Pessy,
going,
because
but
you
I
know
don't-
what's
Royce will puke.
you know what's inside of those though? Liquid, like what comes out of them, Pessy, is like imagine rotten bacon grease.
Yeah.
Same consistency.
Oh, like a
It's rancid.
tingy yellowish
Dude, bro.
green.
Rancid.
It's one specific type of liquid that gets me, and that's only because in my head I can smell it. It's garbage juice. Garbage juice is the one that gets me because it's like, in your head you know what that
Yeah,
you've
there's
taken
a-
out the trash.
And then you
There's
get it
a-
on your leg, and you're like, "Ew!"
It's this soury sweet scent that's
Ugh.
disgusting, right?
Yeah, it smells kind of like Korean food.
Look at
A
Royce.
lot of fermentation has been in that.
I know I did this to myself, but like, what am I supposed to do? I
Can
mean,
you order pus online? Can you order like a vial of pus?
No, that's a biohazard.
Oh, okay.
I'm just resetting.
This is Royce's reset music.
When everything looks like egg custard.
I reset our messages.
Oh, fuck off! He sent me a Drosy flashing me.
Oh,
you did kind of start a war.
This song's so good.
Say and add pus to the wheel.
Initially, Dr. Now set him on an 800 calorie a day diet. It's clear that Because of his rapid weight gain in such a short amount of time, James has got to have been eating 10,000 calories a day, 13 times what he should have been eating. Dr. Now then pins the blame on Lisa. Why won't you stop overfeeding him?
Why won't you stop
He yells at
overfeeding
me.
him?
I don't know what the issue is. I know, like I said, that we have he has cheated some, but I will not.
Some?
bring him
A
nothing
lot.
else.
Is not some. Is every day and every hour and every meal.
She pleads with Dr.
I love Doctor Now. I love that little man.
What's that little handle on the chain gonna do?
Oh no, that's just to flush his humongous toilet underneath him.
The little handle. That's so he can sit up.
Gave up on
That
him,
helps
and
him
he
sit up.
agrees to give him one more chance, allowing him an additional hospital stay on an
Yeah, at least he has a good head of hair.
800 calorie a day diet. But a month later, he's lost no weight and is up to 844 pounds.
He was under supervision.
Dr. Now gives James
super duper vision.
An ultimatum.
Oh
Lose
my
100
God.
pounds in 2 months on his own, or he's completely done with him. 2 months later, James is back in hospital. Dr. Now weighs him up, and the figure shows he hasn't lost any weight. As promised, Dr. Now refuses
He gained 3 pounds actually.
further treatment and discharges him. If James ever wants to be considered for treatment again, he must weigh under 600 pounds. He's had every chance and opportunity to lose weight, and he hasn't even tried. The amount of resources that James has taken advantage of to help him have all been for nothing. James has failed, but he firmly believes it's due to no fault of his own. To make matters worse, Dr. Now predicts that James
Come on,
only has
James.
the rest of the year to live.
You're still not losing weight.
Did he
and
die?
you're
Can we get a
gaining
follow-up?
again.
I think he says at the
I
end.
understand he
I don't
had some
remember.
ups and downs, but he's been really trying now, Doctor.
He hasn't had any
hasn't.
ups and downs, or at least he hasn't had any ups.
There is no trying.
Well, that's not true. He's had a lot of ups in the scale.
All right.
Oh,
now,
fair.
Here's the question: what year did he die?
I'm gonna have to say shortly after this. I mean, I don't know if your body can only look like this for so long.
I doubt he lived more than a year or two
Wait,
after
Royce,
he
go
hit
back.
850.
This was
Royce, go back to that image
2017.
again. Look at the second toenail.
Oh nope.
Oh, that's long.
I think the best thing for you is to go back to Kentucky. I don't want to hear any more excuses. I'm done. If you
If you're
want
gonna
to
keep
be
showing it, I'm gonna
considered
use
at
it.
all ever again, when you show up, you need to be under 600 pounds. Okay? Goodbye.
James is placed on the scales, 770 pounds, 4 pounds down from his last hospital stay.
For the first time since you started this process, you lost weight on your own. And that's the only reason I'm considering
4 pounds isn't a lot.
allowing you
That's
back
taking
on the
a dump
program.
that morning.
Dr. Now keeps James in the hospital for another month on a 1,200 calorie diet where he loses over 130 pounds. It's incredibly frustrating to watch James lose hundreds of pounds
Time coming here, or I'm through with
and has gained
I
another
want him
50
screaming at him.
pounds.
He gained 50 pounds.
you. Do your part, and he does his part, or I'm through with you. You
Keep saying
understand
that,
this?
Doctor, now, but they keep coming back.
So I'm sick and tired of wasting my time coming here, bringing all the people working for you, and you do nothing. I'm offering you help, and the problem is that you abuse that help and you're lying about it. And you two keep wasting all the energy and resources given to you.
With nowhere else to turn, Dr. Now calls Adult Protective Services on Lisa. He claims that Lisa is endangering James's life through overfeeding and that he will die within a year if she continues. Lisa clings on to the notion that this is out of her control, even
Just so you know,
insisting
he's
that
wrong.
James's body doesn't burn calories.
She ain't giving me no food.
I couldn't
and
tell
the only
you
thing I'm
what-
eating is what she's bringing me.
Doctor, now I think it has a lot. He does exercises with his arms. I help him with his legs.
She's lost 80 pounds,
Yeah, but not you though. But not you though.
and I'm losing nothing. Something don't add up.
You don't think your weight has to do anything with your eating habit?
No, I don't.
Where do you think your weight comes from? Thin air?
Crazy.
And
We
you
want
wanted
his
to
life
do it-
different.
No, you're the one that you're hurting him, okay?
I'm not hurting him. I haven't gave him no food. I done told you that. But I'm telling you right
Okay,
now,
Anthony.
I have not gave him no food.
Okay, this
How does
is
she
all
lose 80
miracle,
pounds in-
right?
No, it's not a miracle. His body doesn't burn calories.
Lisa's
I have
intentions
not gave him no food. Okay, then how do you explain him being a massive pile of shit?
Okay, hold on. If his body doesn't burn calories, that is a miracle.
That
right?
is a
That's
miracle.
like breatharians.
Literally, that's the only way the body works.
That would be a miracle if he did not need to consume food to exist.
Yeah, that would be a miracle if us as a society ate people.
I wish.
Increasingly more apparent as the episode nears the end. It's
like
JJ, if cannibalism was socially acceptable, Americans would be fucking Kobe.
Earlier statement.
I know, but we're not.
Over marbled, you know?
If he starts
No
to walk
such
again,
thing, sir.
he won't
Rings
true.
It depends on what the
Lisa
fat
intentionally
content
keeps
is.
James
If it's
bedbound in order
Doritos
to
and
keep
shit,
looking
it's not
after
going to be
him and
good.
Keep cashing disability
Beef and
checks.
broccoli and rice.
Okay, I think he brings it up here.
hurting him. I haven't gave him no food. I done told you that. But I'm telling you right now, I have not gave him no food.
Okay, this
How does
is
she
all
lose 80
miracle,
pounds in
right?
No, it's not a miracle. His body doesn't burn calories.
Lisa's intentions become increasingly more apparent as the episode nears the end. As her earlier statement, if he starts to walk again, he won't need me, rings true here. Lisa intentionally keeps
Munchausen
James
syndrome.
bedbound in order to keep looking after him and keep cashing disability checks. Ironically, taking care of him is leading to his death. In a final push, Dr. Now presents James with a life or death ultimatum. Stay in hospital for 5 days without Lisa or leave treatment for good. Dr. Now is trying to show James just how much of a hindrance Lisa's behavior is, but they both laugh in his face, and James chooses Lisa.
That your weight will be this way if you're eating properly. You keep telling the same thing and you believe the same thing.
Won't you make somebody come watch me then?
No, it's simply.
Yeah, no, you're right. We should change the entire world for you.
Let's set her to stay 5 days, go have free time for her, and you stay here. Let's see what happens.
James stays in the hospital and still doesn't lose any weight. Lisa finally admits, after Dr. Now's many accusations, that yes, she is sneaking food into the hospital for him to eat.
Prison.
The
You
smoke
Fucking shame on you. Shame on you, you little
on Lisa's
bitch.
face
Prison,
wouldn't last
right? He's
long.
got a
as
big trench
unfortunately
coat
for
with,
James,
like,
on
salamis
3rd of
in it.
April
Hold on.
2020, he was rushed to the hospital for a final time and tragically lost his life due to complications with sepsis.
Hold on.
Oh, so it was the leg.
Tragically, you know? Is that tragic?
The leg killed him.
And look at the big toe. It's got like some purplish hue to
You
it.
fat
He looks
retard.
like he's turning into a Koopa Trooper.
You fat fucking retard.
Dude, swatted away all help.
Good. I'm glad when these people die.
a
When they
fuckface.
turn down help.
What a dumb fucker.
How many thousands of dollars of public money did they spend on this guy? For
I don't
him
know.
just to
You
be
know
like,
what?
"Nah."
Let's make ourselves feel better. What do you say?
Hey, Katina.
It's like a train.
I don't know if I can look at this.
This episode's making me hungry.
Uh-huh.
You know, with the dinosaur sex and the sepsis and stuff.
All that stuff.
I'm scared.
Not so much the burgers. Not a burger guy.
Thank you.
I mean, you know, you have your. You
See
know.
that dipping
Not a
sauce?
burger.
You see that dipping sauce right
Wait,
there?
wait,
It's
wait,
what
wait,
was
wait,
oozing out of his.
Is that top bun actually a donut?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got a Luther.
It doesn't look good to me. Do you have any lanced boils back there?
Oh, yes, actually,
Frozen,
I
do we have
Hold
any
on,
lanced boils?
Here we go. No, yeah, here's the
Sorry,
here's
that-
the eating
that-
challenge.
Hey, John,
Yum.
do you want a fresh one?
No.
Yeah, I need
Today, I'm
chopsticks.
in the Klampenborg area of Copenhagen, Denmark, at a place called the Hungry Dane, which is actually inside of a train station, which is pretty cool. I am about to take on their brand new XXXXXL Hungry Dane Burger Challenge. In front of me, I have two of their train station. I have two of their Royal Dane burgers in front of me, which are 5-patty burgers.
Okay.
They are made with Wagyu beef, and then they,
Oh, okay, hold on.
they are layered with some of their fine Danish cheddar cheese. We have pickles. We have a special relish, and then
Oh, I
these
do like
buns are
cheddar.
actually soaked in duck fat, which
That's why the buns look like that. They're duck fat.
is pretty incredible. And
Tejas
also
says the
in
Twin Tower Burger Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
It's an inside meal.
cheese.
Yeah, but then why? Who ate Tower 7?
It's just disappeared.
Okay.
So it's so you're saying so it's kosher.
It is. It is.
Yeah,
It is.
exactly.
It is.
also have to finish 500 grams of their fries, which I guess are like triple, quadruple fried.
Are
or
they
something
also
crazy.
fried
I
in
have
the
some
duck
sauces
fat?
on the side
Please
as well,
tell me
which are
yes.
optional.
I think she could do this. She's done stuff like this. She could do
And
this.
there was actually a lot of pickles going on as well. It was just a lot to take on.
This bottom patty looks lovely with the
It's
bottom.
only 5 minutes and
The
she's already
buns
gone
are really
through that
what
one.
did it for me, because that is where they soaked all of that duck fat, and then they also charbroiled the cheese slices right onto the bun. So it was absolute bliss.
Oh, I need a
I love she's doing Ina's Danish challenge where she's wearing a Biloxi, Mississippi beach shirt. I love her. She rules.
shower after this.
Shut the fuck up, Randy!
That it's not so dry halfway.
It's not so dry.
Shut the fuck up, Danish Randy. Dandy.
That is phenomenal.
This is great. I'm gonna have egg whites later.
Craftsmanship right there. I am impressed.
Yay.
Next, I'm gonna just try a
egg
few of
whites
their
are nice.
fries. Well,
Every day. Every day.
Egg whites are nice.
Every day.
they're still a little bit warm so that I can get a true feel for what they're like. And this is in there. Remind me of what the sauce was. Truffle sauce?
The truffles.
Truffle sauce. Okay.
What? Oh.
Oh, wow, it's killer. Okay.
Bro, I don't know
Get
if
a
you
bottle
guys.
of that to go home with.
I gotta find the video or whatever, but fucking truffle sauce and white truffle shit is a fucking scam. It's an absolute
truffle is
fucking
a-
scam.
Yes,
It's
true.
bullshit.
White truffle is definitely a scam.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying anything with truffle sauce, truffle mayo, all that
Truffle
shit.
oil.
It's a fucking
Yeah.
scam. It's
Punch
never
them
like
about in a
actual
little
Do
bit
truffle.
you
late,
want the
but
black
We're
truffle?
gonna go by
Hell
crowd
yes.
reaction and see that I
35
made
minutes
it.
is nice.
I don't know.
How long did it take the original towers?
Fast, much faster.
Oh.
Much faster than
Thank you to
that.
everyone here who cheered me on and was counting down my time for 100 euros, which is super awesome.
She's so hot.
So big thank you to the Hungry Dane. Let me show this off. This is
Why are you having a dessert? What are you, fucking crazy?
gorgeous. So this is a sports cake, which he said I believe is like whipped cream, caramel, and then like it looks like
That's
a
good.
cookie bottom.
Ooh, a cookie bottom.
Okay, this looks.
That's what I call
Is
you,
this for
Frozen.
Randy or is this all me? He gets his own. Okay.
He's fortune cookie bottom.
I get to
HR.
try my very own
HR.
sports cake. This bite looks
You
glorious.
gotta pull the fortune out of his butthole.
No, I put a fortune in.
Nice.
This is why I get weird people trying to sexualize me on the internet.
No, it's
Us?
and no,
Us right here on this panel?
It's your hot
No.
body. It's your hot body. Why?
Yeah,
I
Frozen,
get
you're
people
asking for
sending
it.
me videos of their goddamn sex dolls hanging
Stop
from
asking
the
for
ceiling.
it.
I was not asking for that.
I beg to differ.
Well, you know what time it is, though. Time to spin for the meals.
Oh, it
That
is.
meal.
It is time. It is
All
time
right.
to see.
What's the first one?
Hold on. Ready? What are your ingredients again before we spin?
Well, we start out with the newest one, pig's brain. Spam, ramen, squid, eggnog, skyline chili. I don't have that anymore. Bitter melon and Splenda.
This is the first meal. Sushi!
Sushi.
Yeah!
Oh, God. I was afraid of sushi.
This song really gets away from itself towards the end.
Yeah.
Like what's this? Now they're underwater.
Coming back.
Waffle cones. Oh, this is gonna be great. Last one.
There we go. We're back.
Not gonna lie, I missed the underwater part.
Remember when we were underwater?
That was cool.
There we go.
Haitian cuisine.
Cat a la mode.
This is the
So-
worst meal ever.
So Haitian cuisine is basically Filipino cuisine.
But we
What do you
expect
mean?
a mud pie.
Well,
Cats and dogs. That's what I mean.
and people.
No, we don't eat. I keep telling you that we don't eat cats. Dogs, however, free game.
Okay. Well,
No one in Filipino land eats cats.
No, those are friends, not food.
Okay.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe him either.
I don't believe you either.
no
Dog adobo exists. I'd never heard of cat adobo.
Guys, thank you so much for listening. I gotta use the bathroom and then eat and all that stuff. JJ, you're up next.
Yeah, buddy, come on by. We're gonna have some fun for Cold Talk.
Today's a locals episode, so make sure you sign up for that. And Pessy will be on this afternoon after the locals episode. John will be on at 8 p.m. this evening.
Still extreme. Come check it out.
And go watch ROTC on locals, guys. Help us out. We're out of here.
We don't need justice, we be the bestest. Money excessive, baby girl be always in the house.